This year, Ukraine celebrates 20 years of post-Soviet history. We've come to Kiev, its capital, to understand how a country that's always been torn between East and West is evolving.
Kiev is a city with a real drive for modernization. 20 years after independence, it is a mixture of old and new. The imperial look of its palaces, reflecting its Soviet past, and its historical buildings coexist with modern developments, to the point where UNESCO has threatened to take the city's historic sites off the World Heritage List. The needs of the people have changed, along with what they can do.
Up until the late 1980s, almost all buildings in this area were shared apartments. During Perestroika, when people got the opportunity to buy homes, the accommodation in this area changed. People started buying the flats. They bought several of them to create new luxury homes.
That is how this area in central Kiev became one of the poshest neighborhoods in the capital. Luxury boutiques have started to appear in the last few years, as well as many international chains. Kiev encapsulates the history of Ukrainian economic development, according to Igor Burakovsky.
The first consumer credits given by the banks originally or historically appeared in the city of Kiev. So that's why for Kievites it was relatively easy to get some money to invest them into, for example, housing, and it gave a certain boost to the development of the city as such.
Change has also embraced culture. The Pinchuk Art Center is an illustration of how commerce, politics and culture overlap. Kiev's most futuristic art center, which is free to enter, is financed by Viktor Pinchuk, a billionaire defined by foreign media as a new generation philanthropic oligarch.
Changes is not something we expect. It happens every day, every moment of our life. Everybody knows that if you want to see how your country gonna look in 20 years, look at those who are 20 years old now. And these new generations of Ukrainians, which is free from those Soviet stereotypes, they are completely different.
Kiev is a city in full evolution, with its parks, its green spaces, its galleries. It's the modern face of a country that still has many challenges ahead.
Kiev is the most expensive city in a country that has been hit deeply by the 2008 global crisis. Today there are signs of economic recovery, which are more visible in the capital than the rest of the country that has far lower living standards. The economy is starting to modernize, though it is still linked to the past.
Unfortunately, Ukrainian economic growth until now is still based upon the heritage of the former Soviet Union. This heritage strikes back upon the performance of Ukrainian society as well.
Kiev shows Ukraine's hunger for culture, knowledge and development, focused on building a new environment for future generations.